Okay, good evening to you all. Today is our day 9 of this 3-month Data Analytics Bootcamp 2.0. Like I said, this bootcamp will last for about 3 months. And today is our day 9. Like always, we start by showing our outline. That is what we are to cover for the day. So today we are going to have a recap on the 8. And also we are going to solve the week 1 individual assignment. That's what we are going to do. So if you can recall, yesterday we did discuss about data types. I've told you you're going to be working with a lot of different data types that has to do with qualitative data, quantitative data, categorical data, nominal data, ordinal data, numerical data, structured and unstructured, and any different type of data can come to you and you are going to work with it in as much as you know how to realize, or you know how to know the type of data that you are working with. That will help you to actually know exactly what you are doing, because without knowing the type of data you are working with, you'll just keep beating around the bush doing something that is not even you are not supposed to do. So you need to please work on that data types and understand the types that we have, so that whenever data is given to you, you can know the type of data that is in front of you. So the next thing we will talk about, I will start solving this week 1 individual assignment. That's what we are going to solve. So I'm going to show my to open the assignment, so that I will start reading right from the questions and follow the procedure of solving the assignment one after the other, so that you are going to see it and you will learn from that. Those that did correctly are going to get their marks, and those that didn't will learn from it, so that to avoid making the same mistake in the next coming assignments. And take note, this assignment that you are seeing, sorry, I'm sharing my screen, don't worry. This assignment that you are seeing, I've already told you, carried 5 marks. Each assignment carried 5 marks from week 1 up to week 10. So it's going to be 50 marks for the assignment. And your capstone project, that is the final project, is going to carry 50 marks, making it 100. Those that have 80 over 100 are those that qualified for the certificate. You're going to get your certificate when you get that. If you didn't, then you're not going to get even certificate of attendance at the end of this boot camp. So you should take note on this, and nobody should ask me for certificate when his marks are below 80. And believe me, I know you are not there for the certificate, thank God, but at least this is the criteria for someone to get certificate. So let's start with this. So first of all, you see answer all question. Okay, yeah, you need to put your number here. So if you click here, it's the only thing in this page that you can touch. So out of it, you cannot touch anything. So write your individual bootcamp number here, that is it, and you write your IBN number, IBN 2312701260125. You write your number in here. That's what you are going to do. Then you read the instruction, which answer all questions. You have to submit your assignment on or before 4 p.m. Tuesday, which of course I already told you that. Then you are to send copy of your assignment via email, this and that's what you are going to do. So this is it. You have recently learned about data analytics and are interested in pursuing a career in this field. You have also learned about data analytics tool and their applications, including Excel. In this assignment, you are required to demonstrate your knowledge of Excel by performing the following tasks. Section A, all these 2 sections, you are going to answer all questions in section A and section B. That's what I just said. So it's not optional. You are going to answer them all. As a junior accountant working with a Jara multi-trade company limited, you were given a data as in week 1 tab. You see, this is it as in week 1 data A is supposed to be for data A. Here it is for data A. Sorry, it's just a mistake here. Is as week 1 data A here, not B. Sheet to perform the following tasks. Customize the table in with data A. You see here, it just appeared the correct the way it is. The first question is for you to customize the table. So you all know how to do the customization. You learn how to do that. So the first thing you are going to do, let me just do it. Just highlight everything. That's number 1 thing. You need to highlight everything. As you can see, I highlighted everything. Then I'll just propose change my Times New Roman. I love these Times New Roman. I'll turn this size to 12. Then I'll click here and put border. Then, of course, I'll increase this border and whatever, but later I will do that. What I'm going to do now is, sorry, let me just do something and bring this down. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'll highlight this, merge and center it. Yeah, because that's the header. I'll just do this. I'll just put it here. Sorry, I'll remove this italic and I'll bold it. I'll increase it a little bit since I want it to be big because is the, is the name. Then I'll increase this 2021, 2020, 2020, 20, this. I'll just increase this and I'll reduce this. Sorry, I'll reduce this a little bit. Yeah, then I'll increase this. I want it to be like this. So I'll highlight this header, also bold it, centralize it. Okay, yeah, this is for the serial number. I'll put it at the middle. I'll make it this. And that's it. For all this, I'll highlight them and I'll put them at the center. So I'm just customizing. This is a way of customizing everything to customize this. So yeah. So I'll come here also. I'll highlight this. I think that's all. Sorry. Okay, so I'll highlight this also because even if you didn't highlight this, don't worry, because it's just I just give you this so that it will help you to see how to answer different questions. But if you didn't customize this, don't worry, not going to cost you anything if you didn't customize this. Don't worry about this. So I'm just doing it so that you see how to do it. So just highlight this, put it at the center, and that's all. I'm done with the customization. So if you did this, you got question 1 correctly, and you did the customization of the table. So that's it, and we are done with question number 1. Okay. So now the following question number 2 is calculate the following: total sale of each year, 2019 to 2022. So we need to get the total sales of each year, 2019 to 2022. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write it here. I'll just create it and say 2019, 2020, 21, 22. Then here I'll call it total sale. So here what I'm going to do, I'm just going to say equals to sum open bracket. This is 2019. So I'll just highlight it up till the down. Or you just hold Control Shift down, then you highlight it up till the end if you want. Or maybe let me just show you something, and I've already shown you that when we are doing it. You see I highlight it right from C3 to C556. That's the range of it. I'll close my bracket and press enter. It will give me the total of 2019. So if I want to do it, all I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy this because it's C3 to C556. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to click it here. Sorry. I'm going to say equals to sum open bracket is D now, since I'm having 2020, D3 colon D556. Then I'll close bracket and press enter. It will give me this again. I don't need to highlight it again. Or if I want, I can just highlight them down. If I highlight them down, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click here to make it 6. I will make this to be E, and I'll make this to be E. Then it will give me for 2021. I will say equals to sum open bracket F3 colon F556. Then it will give me for, that is 2020. If you highlight it up to all, you scroll down, you see we highlight it automatically by writing the range. I've already shown you that if you watch the video that we did, the practical on the 6th, if I can recall. So this is it. We just finished it and we got the total of 2019, 2022, 20. So if I want, I can just highlight them. I can just highlight them to make it Times New Roman. I will increase the size like this. So this is it. I'm done with this. I can bold them all so that when marking the assignment, I'm going to see, yeah, you got the total sales of 2019, 2022 like this. If you want to put double, if you don't want, you leave it the way it is. Don't worry about that. But you are done with the question. But take note, whether Whichever question you answered, in as much as it's not related to customization of table, try as much as you can to write the name of the question. So now I can say question, I can merge it, I can say question 2A, for example, because this is question 2A. And if you look at it here, it's question 2A that has to do with getting this 2019 and 2022. So we are done with it. So the next thing is for us to find the percentage sales of each year, 2019 to 2022. That is percentage sales of each year, 2019 to 2022. So now, if we are to get the percentage of each year, first of all, we need to know the total of all the years. That's number one thing we need to know. That is the total of all the years, because now we have the totals here. You see it here. We have the total of 2019, 2020, 2022. We need to add them together, because to get the percentage, I've already told you, is total divided by specific. So our specific is the total of a year. That's our specific. Of each year, that is specific, is total of each year, while the total is the total of the entire year. So I'm going to say sum open bracket, then I will highlight the entire years here, press enter. This is the total, almost 12 billion or whatever. This is the total, so I will just call it total. This is the total. So now we want to get the percentage. I can just call this question 2B. So for us to go to know the percentage, I'll just say percentage each year. Now I will just equal to, then I'll say this, comma, this. That is specific divided by total. That's all. Then I will just lock my total. I will lock it like this. Then I'll press enter. It will give me this. Then I'll highlight it down up till the end. Then I'll put the percentage. Then I will put it at the middle. And that's all I got the total. So for the 2019 is 12%. For the 2020 is 30%, 30%, 29%, 29%. And that's all. We are done with the total. That is, if you calculate it, it will give you 100 over 100. You did it correctly. So you are done with question 2B. And that's all. We are done with this. It's very simple. Don't worry. All these questions are very simple. It's not something that will take you much time to finish. It's very simple. Then the next thing is find the total revenue in 4 years generated by this company. Find the total revenue in 4 years generated by this company. So if you look at it, we just got the total. We just got the total. The total is this 12 whatever billion or whatever. That's the total revenue of all these companies. You see, if you put question 2C, by default is going to be this, because it's going to be total of all this. So I'm going to say equals to sum open bracket, the same thing. Press enter, then it will give you the total. That's all. So the question is, it's even related to this that you just found. So it's normal. We are done with this question 2C. So let's go back again. Find the percentage of revenue generated in each year. Find the percentage of revenue generated in each year. Okay, so this question that you are seeing is also related. It's also related. I don't know why this question. I'm sorry, I didn't go through the question when created Alcohol, because the question is supposed to be something different. But if you did it again, I'll give you the same marks. I'll give you the same marks, this question D, because the percentage of revenue is also the same. 2D is also the same with this percentage of each year that you got. So this question 2D is the same with this. So if you copy it and just paste it here, it will be the same question for you. So this is it. It's not something different. There is nothing different in here. So it's the same thing. It's the same thing here. So question 2D and this question are the same, please. The same. So don't worry about it. Let me not even put it here. So I'll just call it the same question. Sorry. It's the same. Okay. So percentage increase between 2020 and 2021. Between 2020 and 2021. So we are going to get this percentage increase between 2020 and 2021. That's question 2E. That is for question 2E. Okay, so now for this question, you are going to get the percentage increase between 2020 and 2021. That's what we said. So we need to get the 2020 and we need to get the 2021. So the 2020 is this. So you are going to get this. So I'll just copy this. Or if you want, okay, let's just get the 2020 total. So I'm just going to say equals to sum open bracket. This is 2020. Sorry, I'll copy it, paste it here. I'll cut it and paste it here. I'll call it 2020. And here I'll call it 2021. So I'm going to say equals to sum open bracket 2021 like this. So this is the sum. So this is it. So we are going to say equals to, as you know, we are going to say new divided by old minus 1, enter. Okay, it's supposed to get this. So we are going to say equals to open bracket new minus old divided by old, new minus old divided by old. Press enter. So this is what is going to give us. So definitely we get -3 because this is the percentage. There is nothing increase in it, because in 2020 we have 36,000 or 36 million or whatever, while in 2021 we have this. So the percentage is going to give us minus, and that's what we have for the percentage change in this, or percentage increase. I've already told you the percentage increase and percentage change, percentage difference are all something the same. So whenever you have a decrease, it's going to show you this. When you have increase, it's going to give you not minus of the percentage. So this is how you get this for this 2021. This is for question 2E. Let me merge it here. Okay, so let's move to find the expenditure total of each year. Find the total expenditure of this year. This question at all, we are canceling this question. I have no idea how this question came here. I have no idea. So this question, we will cancel it. Okay, find the 2% commission of the sales from the person. So sorry, we are canceling this question 2F. F, yeah. So we are canceling this question at all. This question is out. Find the 2.5% of the salesperson from the total revenue of 2021 and 2022, respectively. 2% commission. So to find the 2.5% commission, that is 2G. Question 2G, sorry. 2.5% of the 2020 is 2021 and 2022. So this is total of, let's get the total of 2021 and 2022. Let's get the total. So the total sum is, then for 2022 is this. Okay, sorry, I got it for 2021. For 2022 is, so to get the commission, that is 5% commission. Let me, okay, it's 2.5. You're going to say equals to get the 2.5% commission, you are going to say equals to this multiplied by 2.5%. You need to put the percent. Then you press enter, it's going to give you this. This is the percentage. So I'm going to do it for the second one. I'm going to say this 2022 multiplied by 2.5%. That will give you the percentage also like this. So these are the percentage of this. So when you did this, you are done with question 1. And that's all. And take note for this question one, all this question one that you are seeing is 2.5 marks. For this question one is 2.5 marks, but we are getting rid of this one, and that's all. We don't need that one. That this question is not, there is mistake in this question. This is not how the question is supposed to be. So let's move to question B. As a junior data clerk working with World Health Organization, you are given a target, given the target population of a particular state and immunized children. Using the table in week 1 data B, that is week 1 data B is this sheet. This is week 1 data B, as you already know. So answer the following question, customize the table. Like what we did before, you have to customize this table again. So all you need to is to highlight everything. Then I'm just going to say times. I'll make it swap like this. Yeah, I'll put the table. Then here I will create serial number. But before that, I'm going to match this. I've already shown you how to do that. I will match this. I'll match this. I'll merge this. Then for this, I'll merge it. For this, I'll leave it. And for this, I will merge it. So yeah, I will increase this like this. I will do this. Sorry. Yeah, I will increase it a little bit because it has two. I will increase this. Then I will increase the pregnant woman. So this is it. I will do it like this. Or if I want, I can highlight this, then I can wrap this so that I'll just make it a little bit like this. So that I'll increase this. Okay, I will merge it. Yeah, so this is how it's supposed to be, like this. So I'll highlight this. I'll make them at the top. I'll reduce it a little bit. I will do this like this. So this is how the table would looks like. So this is it. So I'm going to say 1. Then I will do this. I'll create a serial number. I'll center it. So customization of this table is kind of more difficult than the first one. So this is how it's supposed to look like. This is how it looks like. So when, after the customization, this is how the table will look like. Okay, so now we are done with the customization. The next thing is find the target under 1 children, 20% of target population. So the under 1 children, this under 1 children, 20% of this target population of each year or each state is the under 1. So 20%, I'm just going to say equals to this multiplied by 20%. Sorry, I add another forward slash at the end. So I'll just click here. It will give you this. I'll make it this. And also under this, just click here. When you drag it down, it's okay. It will just find all for you. You see, this is how it's going to give you. That is under 1 children. So for the pregnant woman, find the target pregnant woman, which is 50% up under 1 children. So the target is 50% up under 1 equals to, I'm going to say this, multiply by 50%. Sorry, I didn't do it correctly. I'll do it again. This target multiply by 50%. Enter, it will give you this. Then like this, I'll double click. So I'm done with target pregnant. Then for the under 5 is 200%. You see, if we just give 200% anyhow, just for you to find it. So find the target under 5. Under 5 is 200%. So I'm just going to say equals to this multiply by 200%. Enter, that's the under 5. So that's under 5. So we are done with all these questions. You see, all these 3 questions they are not that difficult, just the same thing for you to find. Calculate the total of children immunized M and F. So you are to find the total immunized M and F, males and females. So you are to get the total. So we have males and females, 2 of them. You need to find the total of each males and female. How do you do it? Is by creating another insert another column. So you need to click here and insert new column. You call it total. You call it total. So I'm going to say equals to sum open bracket, then I'll highlight males and female of this. So it's going to give me this. So I will double click it, then I will merge and center this again. So it's going to be under the same roof. So I'll highlight it again and put this border. Then let's move to the last one. Here it is. So I'll just call this total. Okay, total, I'll say total equals to sum open bracket, this males and females. Then I'll double click it. I will click on this, merge it again, and I need to highlight them all, then to put the border again. So I will do this, make it Times New Roman, make it swap again, then it's going to give me the total. So I'm done with the question because I got the total now of the males and females. This is the total of males and females. So the next thing is find the percentage coverage of each immunized under each category. The percentage coverage of each immunized. So we need to find the percentage coverage of each. What this means is that under one children that we have, I'm going to create, okay, let me just do it here. Let me create another one here. And of course, we need another one here. Percentage immunized of under one is going to be specific divided by total times 100. Okay, what is under one target? Under one target is our total. What is under one immunized is our specific. So we immunize 7 out of what? Out of 96. We only immunize 7 out of 96. So definitely we are going to say equals to this 7 divided by this 96. Enter. Whatever we got is our what? Is our percentage immunized. We only immunize 7%. So for this, since the total is not the same, we are not going to log this. All we need is to drag. Because we are not locking it, because each 4 divided by 30, of course, posted B, posted C, posted E, posted D. That's how we are going to do it, because it's specific divided by 100, divided by total times 100. That's what it's going to give us. So we are done with this. We are just going to call it percentage immunized. So this is percentage immunized of this. So for this also, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to say equals to this 10 specific divided by the, which is pregnant woman. This is 241. That is the target for the pregnant woman. So let's see how many percent we got. So we only immunize 4%. Then I will just double click it. Then it will give us the same. So for this one also, I'm going to say equals to 23 is the specific divided by the under 5 target. Under 5 target is our total. Then I'll press 20. Then I'll make it percentage. Let's give it 2%, then I'll double click it. It's going to give us this. So this is the percentage immunized of each category. That's what we got. Then find the percentage of under 5 children immunized, males and females. So now we are going to get under 5 immunized of males and females. So for both males and females, we are going to get percentage immunized for both. So now, in case of this, we are going to get percentage of females. In case of this specific divided by total, of course, the total is this 23. Specific is the immunized of males. So understand this, immunized of females is the specific, immunized of males is the specific, while the total is 23. So all we are going to do, we are going to say equals to this 10 divided by this 23 of total. Press enter. Okay, sorry. What is wrong? Equals to this divided by this, enter. What's wrong? I don't even know why I'm seeing this on my, okay, equals to this, I'm sorry, let me do it here and see, divided by this. Why is it showing us 0, 0, 0? No, something is wrong with my Excel. I don't know what is happening. What is wrong? Sorry, I don't know. Okay, let me delete this. Something is wrong with my Excel. But let me do it here and see. Let me say males. Let me say females. So I'm going to say equals to this divided by this. Enter. Yeah. So now it's working here. I don't know why it's not working there. Supposed to. So it's for 3% for the female. So for the males, for the female, I'm going to say this divided also by 23. Sorry, this divided by 23. Enter. If I is going to give us 57, of course. Yeah. So now we got the total of males and females. So I'll make it at the center. I don't know why it's not working, so I will click it here. Then it gives us the percentage of each male. So for the males, under 5 males is 71, while female is 29, 10 is this. So this is how it's going to be, because specific is this, specific are these two, while total is this. Always, like I told you, understand this formula in your head. So whenever you were asked to find percentage of something, put the formula on there, write it down, and think on how you are going to solve the formula, to solve it by yourself. I don't know why it didn't work when I put it at the middle. I have no idea why. It's just, you know how these things works, but it's supposed to work. Maybe it will work for you if you try it. But mine, I don't know how, I don't know why it kind of didn't work. So it's supposed to work. Let me try it again and see. Let me call it percentage males. So let me say equals to this divided by this. There are no more circular reference where a formula refers to its own cell. I don't know. I don't know what this means. I don't know what this means. I don't know what I did that make it this. Let me do it again and see. Equals to this divided by this. And so no, removing or changing this reference or moving the formula to different cell. It's just showing me this. I don't know why, but I'll think of how this. I don't know why this is happening, but it's working. You can work it somewhere. Maybe it can show you that mistake. This is the first time I'm seeing this on my Excel. So this is it, and this is I think this is the final question. Of course, find the percentage, and that's all. When you did this, you are done with all the questions. So this is it. Yeah, the assignment is not easy. I didn't tell you you are going to get the assignment to be easy. Yeah, I didn't tell you it's not going to be easy. Whatever you are going, the next one is going to be, this is the easiest assignment you are going to get. And this is the easiest. I'm not scaring you, but this is the easiest. So please and please focus on whatever we are doing. Focus on what we did. Practice more. Think out of the box, because I'm going to give you more and more questions like this. Yeah, that's how the questions looks like. You think, yeah, sometimes when you were hired, because like I told you, you are going to be prepared. I think I told you, because of course some of the participants there that we did, some of them even got job already, and they are working with what stakeholders are not going to give you simple questions. They're going to ask you based on this. Some of the questions I'm giving you all here are real questions. They are real questions. They are real questions. Some of the questions I gave you, even this World Health Organization question is a WHO question. I just give it to you. If you can answer this, definitely you can pass their interview. That's what we are just doing. But I'm just kind of using somehow to, so that you can work with it. But these are the same question you will kind of see in the this. So don't worry, you try your best, and don't worry, don't feel anything. It's nothing. You made a mistake, you try to correct the mistake. Watch this video, I'll upload it to you. Watch the video, open your assignment, go ahead, you can re-download it again so that you have fresh file. Download it again, follow it, and answer it. When you learn how to do it, that's all. You know it. That's all. Yeah, if you answered wherever you answered your question is okay. Don't worry about how you answer it. We are going to find wherever you answered and you will be marked. So don't worry about anything. Just go ahead and watch the video so that you will learn more and more and more in this. So I wish you all the best. We meet tomorrow to continue with the rest of the schedules of our activities. I'll drop the video for you to watch. So have a wonderful dream. See you tomorrow. Thank you so much.